All right, Justin, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? This is Douglas. I am doing this real quick demonstration from my home in my office here in America. And I like to do the demonstration so you can literally see how this operation continues, having you and donations coming to your account for your nonprofit, for your business, for whatever need and way you see fit to use the funding, because it's coming your way and only you have access to the funding. Okay, so I'm going to be coming up to the board. As you can see, I got a bunch of numbers up there. I'm going to be erasing all of that and starting anew so you can see the numbers freshly and how they work and how everyone's causes receives money over and over and over again. Okay, I just don't want you to hear it, but I want you to see it. Plus, I got a lot of things queued up. So as I'm talking, I like to have visuals so you can see just how powerful, a crowd fund and cooperative is and how significant an amount of money that we can make. But just remember, the things I'm going to show you, money just went to that one focus and nobody else benefited. Whereas with us, okay, the same money that you see is the same money everyone's going to get, not just a few and not just one. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen here. Let me just share my desktop. That'd be better. Okay, and let me go right here first off. So as you can see right here, we're inside of the system. So this is the same exact system that you'll receive. Okay, you notice it has your name here at the top. See, it says Justin. Let me take my video off so I won't be interrupting. See, it has your name up here, Justin Laboya. You're going to get your own donor key. This happens for everybody, Pastor. Everybody's going to receive their own system. It's already set up for you. Now, you notice how your account has no money in it, right? And so what does everyone do? Everyone's just going to send 3 $25 tokens to 3 others that turn around and do the exact same thing. And that's all anybody ever does, one time ever. So it's only a one-time out of pocket of buying 3 $25 tokens that you'll give to 3 friends. And you're going to receive donations instantly. And you're going to continue to receive donations over and over and over again that also come to you instantly as the chain reaction and everybody new does the 2 steps. And how many times does people do the 2 steps? 1 time. How many times? 1 time. I try to make this as elementary as possible. Maybe that could be a bad thing because anytime it sounds too good to be true for a lot of people, it is, but it really and truly isn't. What separates what we do here, because we know once I show you a bunch of numbers, it's all numbers on a board. No, I want money to come to you today, right now, sir. And all it's going to take is just you giving 3 tokens to 3 people. Again, this is demonstration purposes. So I'm coming down here. I'm just going to put in just random 3 people. So let's say if you're going to give a token to a friend, let's say Marvin Ninja or something, okay? So then we put in their email address, Marvin Ninja. And let's just give them a random email address. Let's do AOL.com, okay? So this is working as if you're giving Marvin a token. Watch what happens. Okay, it must have timed me out. Hold on, let me log back out and log back in. It must have timed me out of you, so I got to log back in here real quick. No, I need Justin. There you go. Laboya. Let me log back in. It must have logged me out because I took too long. Anyway, so I'm gonna come down here and do Marvin again. So we're gonna do Marvin, Ninja, Marvin, Ninja, 333 at AOL.com. Now I'm gonna copy this because I'm gonna log out later and do the same thing for Marvin. Now, this is as if you're giving Marvin a $25 token. Okay, I'm gonna hit invite. Now, what just happened, okay? Marvin just got a whole entire system just like you did, okay? But look what also happened. Do you see you have money instantly in your account? I wanted you to see how instantly you receive money. It's a 110% guarantee for you to make money here. We have a 110% make money guarantee. Let me say that again. We have a 110% make money guarantee. This is what separates us from other people doing other types of ways to raising money. Okay. Now, how many tokens are you going to give away in total? Just 3. So you've already done 1. Now we're going to go down here and we're just going to put in 2 more names. Let's do Beth. Actually, let's do a church. Let's do like a church. Let's do Church of Nigeria. Church of Nigeria. Church of Nigeria. Let's put some numbers at AOL.com. Okay. And let's do one more. Let's do a person this time. Let's do Fred Jones. Fred Jones at AOL.com. Now remember, this is working just like you gave a token to the Church of Nigeria and you gave a token to Fred Jones. Okay, remember you already have 875. Watch how fast, when you gave these 2 people a token, how fast you received money. Do you see that? Okay. Even though this is a demonstration account, Justin, this works just like it's a real account. So how you see how it says potential donations. So as you give 3 tokens, because that's all you're going to ever do, you're going to receive money instantly. Now, you're probably asking, well, how am I going to continue to receive money? Here it is. So we're going to log out as you, and we're going to log in to one of the people that you gave a token to. Okay. Remember, it was Marvin. Remember Marvin Ninja. Okay. We're going to log into Marvin Ninja. And Marvin Ninja, Pastor, is going to do the same thing. What is that same thing? He's going to give 3 $25 tokens to 3 friends that'll do what? The exact same thing. And this is going to continue to happen over and over and over again. Why? Because everybody's going to receive money every time they do this, and they're going to continue to receive money as their 3 friends do the exact same thing. And then when your friends and their friends do the exact same thing, you're going to continue and continue to receive donations as this chain reaction just keeps moving forward. Why is somebody wanting to do this? Because everybody's causes, we're all having the same mind, the same focus. And as everyone's participating and only doing a little, they're going to receive all the funding that they want as this thing continues to grow and move forward. We don't give a token to anybody that's not going to be excitedly and willingly wanting to move it forward, but they are going to want to move it forward. Why? because they're going to receive the same way. And they're going to continue to receive ongoing donations. So you see what I'm saying? It's like people are doing it because they want to move it forward, because they got things that they need funding for, whether if it's a nonprofit, whether if it's a church or charity, whether if it's something personal. So we're inside of Marvin, right? Now we're going to just do 3 names. I'm just going to do them quickly here, just for the sake of time. Then I want to go to the board. So let's do Pam Smith. Pam Smith. Let's do 888@AOL.com. Then we're going to do Susan Murphy. Again, I'm just doing random names here. 444-545. And do one last one. Now, this is just as if Marvin did the same thing you did, Pastor. What? He given 3 tokens, 1 to Pam, 1 to Susan, and 1 to, let's say, Robert. Robert Jones. Robert Jones, 9908 or whatever, at AOL.com. Now I'm going to copy, let's do Susan Murphy. Copy that. Now, when I hit invite, all these people just got an account just like you did. All these people just received a digital wallet like you and all the others that you gave a token to, okay? But I want you to see, do you see how Marvin also has 2625 in his account? See, this is what I love. When you give a token, it's 110% money make guarantee. There's not going to be, I mean, you receiving money is going to happen automatically, and it's going to happen instantly. Now, I want you to see something. I'm going to log out as Marvin and log back in as you. Log out of Marvin, and I'm going to log back in as Justine. There you are, Justine, right there. Okay. Now remember, your account when we last went in here was at 2625. Let's see if it's gone up. Do you see that? Do you see how you did nothing else after you gave away your 3 tokens, and yet as Marvin was giving 3 tokens to his friends, you continue to receive money? And remember, I didn't do the other 2 people, and what they're going to do the same exact thing as well. You're going to continue to have donations coming in over and over and over. This is why I've been able to help all the nonprofits receive $100,000. Why? Because everyone's just buying the 3 tokens and they're giving it to 3 other nonprofits or 3 other friends or just 3 people. We're not asking you to go out there and save the whole world. Can you just give 3 people a token and instantly money is going to come in? This is why I don't get caught up in all the big numbers and all the hype. This is what separates us. Now, I want to show you a couple of things here. Here's number 1. I want to show this. So I want you to see the power of the community coming together. Because J.J. Watt, he's a celebrity football player here in the United States. Houston, where I'm from, the city I live in, we were hit with a huge hurricane back in 2017. J.J. Watt, okay, took the initiative and started a crowd fund. He started off himself. He donated out of his own pocket like $15,000. And he saw that a lot of people responded. And there were donors from all over the place that wanted to, help J.J. Watt in his cause. okay? Now, long story short, through celebrities and many individuals giving money, J.J. Watt even says the bulk of the money came from the people that were not celebrities, okay? But all in all, in a year's time, he raised over $41 million, which was awesome, okay? Really was. A whole lot of people had lost their homes. A whole lot of people were, facing, stronger financial situations even before the hurricane. They lost their homes, they lost their personal belongings. Unfortunately, even some people even lost their lives. Millions and millions, beyond millions of dollars was lost. Businesses closed down, never reopened. A lot of things took place. And so that $41 million that he raised was great for those that benefited from it, correct? But here's the deal. All that money, only one focus benefited from it. Okay. And that was the people of the hurricane who were victims, who had challenges and whatnot. Here's my question to you. What if that 41 million was to go to everybody that had a cause or that had reasons regardless if they had reasons or not? What if anyone who's looking for more money than they currently have right now received this 41 million, just at the same time J.J. Watt was raising the money for Hurricane Harvey? How incredible would that be? Well, that's what we experience here at Co-op Crowd. That's what we experience here at Co-op Crowd, to where not just this one focus is going to receive $41 million, but everyone that had participated would be receiving that $41 million. And I'm going to prove that to you on the board. Now, let me show you this, because this is what's happening out here in the real world, okay? I think it's right here. I go here, right. So let's take a look at this real quick. So I brought up these because a lot of people are doing a GoFundMe, okay? But when people are doing their own crowdfund and trying to raise funds for whatever they're trying to raise funds, whether if it's a nonprofit, whether if it's for a school, whether if it's for some cause, whether if it's for just some personal reasons, get out of debt, or just want to take a family trip, whatever the case may be. Maybe a person has a medical concern or some medical bills or some outstanding debt, okay? But here's the deal. When you do a GoFundMe, you are all on your own. It's every man for himself. And frankly, many people don't know a whole lot of people with money to give towards their cause. Okay, Justin, I just wanted to just continue just to show you literally how, the regular ways of funding, it's every man for himself, okay? I'm just showing you this so you can literally see literally that only 80% of people that do the traditional ways of raising funding, okay? 80% of them don't hit their goals. See, I can go on and on and on with these different photos here that I've copied, but I want to show you the difference. So like, see this one, it wants $10,000, only been able to raise thus far $2,085. Now they've raised some money, but they're not hitting their goal, okay? I can just, here, let me pull up another one. Pull up another one here. Okay, same thing. It says real little. It says 3,000. That's $230 raised. Okay, and so this is the nature of the beast. This is the reality that's happening out there in the world. And what I'm doing is that we're changing this. We're now being able. So let me give you this example. here. Let me show you this. Okay, it's just another example here. Okay, wants to raise 10,000, only be able to get $20. See, in the traditional way of crowdfunding, you have to know a whole lot of people with money, and many people don't. Okay, and then quite frankly, many people, for their own selfish reasons, only really want to give to their own causes. So it's not that people don't have good hearts, it's that they have their own reasons that they need funding and money that they need causes for, or causes that they need money for, okay? So I'm just giving you the real. But then you have the situations that are like this. Now, I'm not saying this happens to everyone, okay? But I want you to see. Now, this is Ashton Kutcher, and this is his wife. They were raising money for the Ukraine, with all the stuff going on between Russia and Ukraine. But Ashton Kutcher is a movie star. He's a celebrity, okay? So a lot of people know this guy, so he's popular, he's a celebrity, but this is what I want you to focus on, okay? They raised over $20 million. But what if that $20 million just didn't go to the Ukraine focus? Let's say it went to the focus for Nigeria. Let's say it also went to the focus of yours in your community, in all the communities in your region or in your country. What if that 20 million also came from my causes as well, where it just didn't go to one cause, it goes to everyone that had participated in this particular crowd fund. This is the power of Co-op Crowd. See, we're not worrying about people trading and losing money, because I've been involved in trading. We're not worried about people having to go out there and sell anything, okay? As when we go back here, where we had your account, remember, okay, you're at $30, and we log out and we go back into Martin's account, was it Marvin's account here. See, Marvin received the same amount of money that you did, okay? Yet, as Marvin was getting more money, you are also getting more money. Now we're gonna log back in to remember to one of the accounts I did for Marvin. I believe we did, let's do Robert Jones, okay? Now, Robert Jones was somebody that Marvin gave a token to in this example. So I'm gonna log out. Now remember, your account was at 30 and Marvin's account is at 26.25. You see that? 26.25. See Marvin up here? Okay. Now I'm gonna log out as Marvin and log in as Robert. Now you remember, you have been doing nothing else. Let's put in Robert, let's put in the password. Okay. Now do you see Robert? This is Robert Jones. Now we're in his account. See, he has his own back office. Over here, he has a co-op wallet where all his money is gonna go. He can withdraw his money anytime and every time. So we're gonna go down here with Robert, okay? And we're just gonna add just some random names. Let's do Fred Moore, okay? Fred Moore. Let's do Tiffany. Ross. And we're gonna do, let's do a nonprofit. Little kids. Men, people, nonprofit, little kids. So I'm just creating random information. But this is working as if Mr. Robert here gave a token to Fred, gave a token to Tiffany, and gave a token to the nonprofit little kids. And as soon as he does that, as soon as he gives them a token, do Bam, money instantly hits his account. I need you to know, sir, okay? I need you to know this, Justin, that this happens to everyone all the time, over and over and over. All you got to do is give out the 3 tokens, and that is it. You're not going to have to do any more. Things here are so simple for us to raise money. It a lot of times fogs people's mind, and it boggles people's mind that it's so simple, but it really is that simple. We're coming together. So that's the people that you want to give a token to, people that have a heart for wanting helping other people, that know other people that want to help other people. Because with this model, we're always going to be receiving donations with the chain reaction of people just purchasing 3 tokens and giving it to 3 people that want to help other people. And we're all receiving money over and over again. And also it is increasing. So let me log out. So you see Robert has 2625. Let me log out of Robert and let me log in back as Marvin. Okay. Remember, Marvin was at what? He was at 2625. Now look, Marvin has more money. Okay. Marvin wasn't doing anything else. Let's log out as Marvin. Let's log back in as you. Go. There's Justin again. Remember, you were at $30. Now look where you are. Okay. Your money, you got more money. Now listen, I didn't use all the people, yet you would have more money if I used everybody. I just used just those 3 people just for demonstration purposes. Now let me go to the board. Let me go to the board. Well, actually, let me highlight this one thing before I go. Now, this is a website where people like to start a business, okay? This website tallies up all the top income earners. Now, you're seeing how, people have been able to make $1.6 million a month, $1.5 million a month. These are estimated monthly incomes that these people are making, okay? But the difference here is, this here is every man for himself. This here is with people selling products or selling a service, doing Forex or doing crypto trading or doing, selling juices and like a tea or lotions and posts. These is what they call the network marketing. This is not what we are. The reason being is because you see how this person receives 1.5 million? Well, that 1.5 million is only for him. But what if, as he was receiving 1.5 million, everybody was receiving 1.5 million? And with these network marketing companies, it's pretty much the same people all the time that are making the big money. Not everybody makes a lot of money here. Why? Because it's not doable for the masses of people. You have to sell a lot. You have to recruit a lot. Here, we're not recruiting, we're not selling, we're not convincing, we're not doing Forex, okay? We're not having to do a whole bunch of home meetings, none of that. We just give 3 tokens. So just remember this, the community coming together is powerful. J.J. Watt proved that, okay? This gentleman here, Ashton Kutcher, also proved that, okay? That when people come together and we all come together doing a little, we're all gonna be receiving a lot. This is the point I wanna drive home. But even more importantly, okay? Even more importantly, what I want you to know is, this is why I want you to do the 3 tokens right now. If you accept the challenge, purchase the 3 tokens and give them to 3 friends today. And you're gonna receive donations today, right away. The moment you give a token, I'll walk you through it. We have a website that walks you through it, okay? And you'll be receiving donations for your nonprofit instantly. And we like to operate with a sense of urgency, because then your 3 friends, we're gonna want them to get their token, because we want you to get money now. Because when your 3 friends get money, guess who's also receiving money? You. And this is why this is important. This is what separates working with a leader versus not. Because I know the faster you are receiving money over and over, you're not gonna wanna leave money coming in. And this is what separates what we do from anything else out there, is that you can have money right now. And you're not doing a whole lot of effort. It's not a big, large level of entry to get involved. It's only a one-time $84 that you're gonna buy 3 tokens, and you can use any type of crypto that you typically use. It could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum, it could be Tron, it could be Litecoin, it could be BNB, it doesn't matter. Tron, all those. You can use any one of those, okay? So let me go to the board real quick. So look, I'm gonna erase these numbers. Now remember that J.J. Watt Foundation raised $41 million. Do you remember that, okay? I'll show you this. Where's my eraser? There it is. So I'm gonna erase these numbers. Okay. Erase these numbers here. Erase these numbers here. Erase these numbers here. I just want to erase those numbers here. There we go. Now remember, what's gonna happen to you, this is you, when you give it forward to your 3, how much are you gonna receive? $26. Okay. Are you gonna have to give any more tokens? No. What are your 3 friends gonna do? They're gonna give 3 tokens. They're gonna receive what? $26. Okay. Guess what? As they were receiving $26, you were receiving 38. Now, the reason why I draw a line underneath the 26, because that line represents you doing nothing else. The reason why I drew a line under the 26 for your friends, they're gonna do nothing else once they gave their 3 tokens to their 3 friends. And notice, as they got their 26, you got 38. Now, what's gonna happen to your friends as they give their tokens, as their 3 friends give their tokens to their 3 friends? What's gonna happen to your friends as their friends give 3 tokens to their friends? Well, the friends, they're gonna receive what? 26. See how everybody's getting the same thing? And when they do this, what is that gonna do to your friends? It's gonna bump them up to 38. But guess what? Guess what, Justine? It's gonna bump you up to 87. Again, these friends giving forward to their 3 friends, 26. They're done. What are they gonna receive? 38. What are they gonna receive? 87. Okay. What are they gonna receive? You're gonna receive 249. See? When these guys do this, these guys get this. When these guys get this, then everyone gets this. When everyone gets this, everyone gets this. Now, let me drop on down to the bigger numbers, because you see how this chain reaction is gonna happen automatically, with everyone just giving 3 tokens to 3 friends and doing nothing else. So let's jump down to where, okay, so when this person here receives 4,183, are you paying attention? When these friends receive 4,183, watch this. Okay. This person's receiving 10,744. This person is receiving 42,729. And guess what you're receiving? You're receiving 175,589. Because this is going to happen just by the chain reaction of people just doing this right here. So before you get here, let's go ahead and do this. Because the moment you do this, then your friends are going to do this, you're going to receive 38. Then when their friends do this, they're going to receive 26. Your friends are going to receive 38. You're going to receive 87. And then on and on and on. And then when these friends here get to 4,183, remember, you're going to get here too. You're going to be here too. Okay? They're going to be here after you. Because you were the one that started this first. So I'm just showing you by mathematical certainty, as everyone's doing the 2 steps, eventually these people here are going to be this. And then as they were getting this, these people were receiving this. As these people were receiving 10,700, these people were receiving 42,000. You were receiving $175,589 towards your nonprofit. And guess what? A week later, these friends here, they're going to receive $175,589. And then a week later, these people are going to receive $175,589. And then these people are going to receive $175,589. Over and over and over. So you see, instead of one nonprofit receiving and only benefiting, and instead of every man being on his own, trying to get his own donations, chasing after donors and chasing after donations, why not we all come together as a community, everybody just doing a little, and then we all receive a lot. Remember, you receive 175,000, your friends receive 175,000, and their friends receive $175,000 every 28 days. So, again, this is just numbers on the screen. I don't want it to be numbers on the screen. I'm challenging you, leader, to partner with me, pastor. You just need to do 3 tokens and give them to 3 friends that are going to do the same. Immediately, just like I showed you, here, okay? Just like I showed you here, okay, is this your account? Yeah, Justice. See, your account already is at $33.75. Now you probably ask, well, what if I want to give it more than just 3 people? You most certainly can, but that's only if you want to. Only if you want to. But if you do, let's go ahead and put another one. Let's do nonprofit. Nonprofit, married couples. Okay. NP, married couples. Let's do a number. At AOL.com. Let's add that. Remember, you're at what? You're at $33.75. Oh, come back here. Where you go? Oh, it logged me out, really? Don't know what happened. We're just gonna do it again. Nonprofit, married couples, NP, married couples. Remember here, you're at 33.75. You hit add. Look what happened. Okay. Every single time, sir. Every single time. It's already programmed into the system. So I think you've seen enough to know that what I'm showing you works. Let's get your 3 tokens, okay? And send me a thumbs up right now. Send me your email, okay? Send me a thumbs up and say I'm ready to buy your 3 tokens, and I'm gonna walk you through getting your 3 tokens, okay? And it's really that simple. And then I'll be the one working with you. We're gonna work side by side. You're not gonna be alone. I'm working with you directly. Let me unshare my screen. We're gonna be working side by side. I'm working with you directly. You're not gonna be on your own. I'm gonna be one doing the talking to your friends, to your members, to your other associates, to your partners, whomever. Let me do the talking. And I'm gonna show them. You can show your friends this video. Have them take a look at this. Tell them this man, Douglas, in America, is gonna be helping us all get our nonprofits. We want you to get to 175,000. All you have to do is start with 3 tokens, you're gonna get 26. And then as they get 26, you get 38. As they get 26, you're gonna get 87. As they get 26, you're gonna get 249. As they get 26, on and on and on until you get to $175,000 in your nonprofit. Okay. Let's get working on that right now. So send me an email. I'm gonna put it in the system and get your 3 tokens. Okay. So send me a thumbs up when you, after you send me your email so I can walk you through getting your 3 tokens. We're gonna start making you money right now. We just don't want this to be numbers on a screen. Okay. We just don't want this to be noise. This is gonna work. It's already working. So that's it. Appreciate you watching this demonstration, and look forward to talking with you after you get through watching the demonstration, okay? Take care, buddy.